Going on, y'all? It's probably my third attempt of recording this, so on the verge of crashing out. Anyways, so the lab part. I know I'm probably doing this wrong, but I've said this probably about 3 times, and my head hurts, and I'm ready to sleep. Got work. Been working my fucking ass off, and I'm fucking done. Anyways, um, I'm putting both the videos into one YouTube video because I'm not gonna be sitting here doing two YouTube videos. So, anyways, for the lab part, our group had ideal gases, ideal gas law, and Josh did a pretty good job at this. For this one, he had ideal law equations, the relevant formulas, and constant referred. So basically, it shows our molecular size collision. Um, it basically combines is saying that the ideal gas law combines Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Avogadro's law into one equation. The equation can be used to predict the behavior of gases when pressure, volume, and temperature of the amount changes. Um, he did a really good job at laying everything out and making everything, dumbing it down for my small brain. So props to Josh on this. Um, Go to Cades. Um, Cade did a really good job with this too. His topic was to clearly identify and briefly introduce uh, ideal gas constants. He had this exact same layout as um, Josh, so he did a really good job with that too. Dumbed it down for me, explained everything, gave out good links for resources. It was beautiful. Um, I did mine, and I didn't do two pictures, which I don't think really needed two pictures. It just made it just seem way easier just with one. That way you're not looking at two pictures or it's not looking as confusing. Um, I had the relevant scientist part. My article basically reviews the historical development of the ideal gas law and showing the scientific work. Oh, a few scientists like Robert Boyle, Jacques Charles, and Armando Avogadro, and their equations. That was fun. For part B, I don't know what's wrong with the Kiona person, but yeah, they did not do really anything. So thumb down for them. My boy Josh did it good here again. Um, as was a difference in modern approach. So it explains the difference between the modern and historical side on how things became to be, um, and all that good stuff. And again, with his pictures. Where's my thing? Okay. Um, yeah, too many pictures for me, and I'm lagging again. But yeah, way too many pictures for me. Okay, I'm done this camera. Charlie, sorry, my cat's underneath me. Anyways, he had the motivation experiment procedures. Uh, Basically explain. Scientists have been looking for different ways of combining gases to see what's healthy for us, what's not healthy for us, and how different, how they all react with each other, and it helps us better understand our atmosphere and our everything else around it. For me, I had the original benefits of discovering the ideal gas law, and I think it comes down to how all of the modern stuff we have today and how they have experimented like with gas, with fuel, um, made gases for like anesthesia, stuff like that, you know. So then the modern benefits like anesthesia. Back then they did not have anesthesia, so they would perform surgery with no anesthesia. Imagine how painful it is. But for now, we have anesthesia and like numb stuff to where like if you need stitches, you just or it's not even gas. But like you know what I mean, anesthesia, knocks you out. And you wake up and you don't even know what happened. A ghost could have tickled your butthole and you wouldn't even know. I should probably not put that in my video. Anyways, hmm, uh, yeah. I think I have ADHD. I don't know. But anyways, come here. Um, anyways, we um, yeah, that's minor benefits of it. Yeah, Kay did not do his on this, so thumbs down to you, buddy. For part C, oh my ear hurts. Part C, I wasn't able to do it. My stepdad had a heart problem and then emergency, so I had to rush him to the hospital. And that was, I think, the day or two prior of this due date. So yeah, I had work, a lot of work 80 hours a week. It sucks. I'm ready to bed. Um, um, this I haven't really, never really got to look into it, but their layout and everything looked very, very nice and neat. I was Kiona person decides to actually chip in. Nice. Um, but yeah, overall, I loved our group. I had them in lecture besides this Kiona person, Kiona, Kiona, Chaplain. Um, but we did a really good job. I feel like they helped me better understand things. I hope that I helped them better understand things. But overall, I think they were great people. And they did really good. Helped me understanding a lot of things. I said that way too many times. Like, I'm not English.